but first time taking the field on stream for the tournament. They'll need a fielder there, and then also you want to find that timing and spacing just like that. F dot infield pass going to come in, and they find the lane. LIONBLAZE out to Mektos.
That was cute, actually. LIONBLAZE does a nice little fake there. That's a pretty go-to maneuver.
Yeah.
You ride the ball up the wall, you pass it in the air to the midfielder, but instead he actually dips down. The defender doesn't necessarily bite like Lion wanted to happen, but he still gets the same result, able to pass it on the ground. And here he's able to pass the defender and find one for himself. LIONBLAZE, pass one, pass two, pass the pigs. It's 2-0.
Yeah, a bit of an overcommit there, fall apart. When that ball comes by and two people get left behind and you get that one player back, that's when the problems come up for them. We watched them yesterday. Hold on, Aeon's going to come through, score a goal, back in it. Down to only a 1-goal lead for Ghost Gaming, and still plenty of time on the clock for Continuum here.
Great job by Krenovi. Brings the ball up on the left wing and is able just to dish it out there to receive.
Don't have to go for anything crazy here on the side of Ghost Gaming. They just need to make sure that they continue to win the midfield boost. Keep going in, make your touch, or do that. You know what? Never mind. Just go in and score it. That works too, Mektos. I'm going to say all you had to do was hold on to the clock, hold on to the possession for a little bit. But an extra goal, that'll get it done too. And Mektos just gonna dunk Aeon.
For one, Astro with a last-minute save there. We will wind up looking at your victors. It is Ghost Gaming here in Game 1.
Well,
and he can't make use of the rebound. Astro hands the ball over. LIONBLAZE over Krenovi, over Aeon, over Easy. 1-0. Ghost Gaming have the lead.
So clean. This is the kind of control that Continuum's been looking for, but they haven't been able to keep the ball close enough. LIONBLAZE with the boost, able to walk it all the way up to the front side of the box before he lets go of it. Just nose on ball, speeding it up the whole way, making it really hard to read when to jump to make that save, and he gets rewarded for it. FRESHNESS going to come in. Mektos, get out of my way. I got work to do, and I'm setting it up for LIONBLAZE, who's going to come in for a second.
And right there, you know, again, a little bit of a clump up from Ghost Gaming, but Aeon's touch just isn't strong enough, and LIONBLAZE is able to make it back, at least on the Ghost end of things. I think game number 1, the teams definitely looked like they were in a little bit of disarray. And towards the end of game number 1, Ghost was able to kind of
Taven rotation back as no one was in net. They're lucky that that one wasn't shot on net. LIONBLAZE here just trying to call his own number, and that's the right number to call. Does it all himself. Curving, you know, people say that the ball can't curve in Rocket League. You just watched it happen and straight into a double tap.
Nice stuff there. Allow Mektos to push on up one more time.
This one going to flow towards net. Krenovi looking to try and get a turnaround touch on it. Aeon will find a hole, slot it in, and tie it up. 1-1 now as Continuum gets on the board.
This is the most important play right here. Bang.
Yep.
FRESHNESS comes through and finds the demo on the defender, meaning that there's just half a minute to go. And it's Krenovi with possession. Down below one and up above the other. That was vintage Krenovi.
What a goal. To the ceiling, jumps off, waits for that, uses the second jump at the last possible.
Right now, you have to, if you want to score, you've got 14 seconds. And Ghost Gaming, although they've been the better team on the pitch, they have not been able to score at when they want. Aeon puts in goal number 3, taking away any question, in my opinion, of how this one will end. 8 seconds to go.
It feels like they're playing into the game plan of Continuum right now. Continuum is running a lot of the same that we saw in the previous game here. Clock will tick down. We're just kind of playing for funsies at the moment. It will touch, but
Krenovi get it done.
I would love to see Krenovi get it done as well, but this opening attack here, it looks like Ghost Gaming has decided, you know what, we're not playing this way. I think that one was going to be out and off the back wall. Krenovi may have just assisted it, but it's close enough that he had to at least try to make the play on it. Yeah, Krenovi ends up helping that one out. He's going to had a little bit of a lapse for a moment there, and Mektos was able to save them.
Aeon just didn't, I think he just didn't have the boost, but a nice bump. Mixed away for Krenovi. Beautiful play. More importantly, the teamwork on display.
I love the solo effort still. This is a pass play. This is a pass play by design. It's been called, but I love seeing secondary effort in touches, in rotations, and that's exactly what Continuum just did, and they were rewarded heavily for it. And immediately, though, Ghost Gaming back down the other end. They're going to send the house, and they're going to get paid off for it.
I love the juxtaposition, the comparison, folks. Like the last one, Super needed the whole floor for a TED Talk to break down all the intricacies. This one, 3 guys shoot ball. That's what happened. 3 guys shoot ball. Like brains versus brawn, and Freshness here off of the rebound is able to get one past the defender, and this really results. That demo has something to do with it, and just the defense in disarray.
Yeah, that demo is huge. That's what break the play off the ball. And unfortunately, that demo caused that lapse in the defense. Shot from Aeon, and he's going to get one back. So back within 1, and we're getting a bit of a shootout now here. Very different from what we saw across games 1 and 2.
I mean, this is just Freshness there gets himself stuck in time. Continuum. It wasn't slovenly offense. That wasn't an accidental goal. Here we go. 1-2. Krenovi gets it on under. And just like Continuum had a lapse in the defense, this seems to be the same thing.
This is what I want to see out of Continuum. They're now going for pass.
More importantly, like the save is one thing, but that making sure that doesn't wind up giving the offense another opportunity is huge. This time around, Freshness though. You poke a few holes, and down goes the cheese. LIONBLAZE sets up Freshness on the right-hand side, and the defense was here. Super,
ends up popping it up to himself, calls his own number, throws it over 1, and knows that there's not a chance in the world that player's getting back. And man, the shootout is going. Aeon comes through. Is that his third? No, that's his second. Him and Krenovi both have 2 on the board now. Astro, 3 assists.
Aeon's gonna have a highlight reel just getting it past Freshness there. Freshness does leave the ground, but you know that's a coin flip. You go left or right, and he chose wrong, unfortunately. Freshness here, and no one's home.
Off the kickoff, Krenovi's back getting the boost, coming out of the corner rotation, and Astro pushes forward and Aeon, and they end up double committing for that mid boost. At that point, this will not be either. Maybe it is going to be the one that ends it. Somehow they save it downfield. Opportunity here. Aeon pops it up. Astro to the ceiling. To the midfield. Anybody home? Yeah, Freshness is there, and he's going to ground it out. And unfortunately for UF Dot, you are going to have to deal with that one goal being the final goal of the series. But man, was that a great electric last